there's some pretty significant opportunities coming ahead. If we look at what's happening around our licensing structure, around the compulsory CPD for plumbers, gas fitters and drain layers now, and the challenges that people face in actually getting into small businesses.
Sticking to core business is with these types of times, I would imagine that it's probably the better way forward.
We've got a massive opportunity now to become far more unified with master plumbers, with Plumbers, Gas Fitters and Drain Layers Board, with ITOs, and with the whole situation that we have.
I think it has to get more professionalism into it. The one-man band operator and smaller type plumbing contractor need to see the bigger picture.
This industry is about public health, and public health should not be compromised. I now spend a bit of my time in India in particular, and I have learned the value of being able to turn a tap on and reliably, predictably get clear water that you can either drink or brush your teeth in. Most of the world doesn't have that. We should guard that absolutely preciously for the future.
I'd like to see the suspicion and all the innuendo that's been there stripped away, because we're a registration board and we register people and we ensure that people are suitably qualified to go to people's homes and businesses, and that's exactly what we are. And I think if we can make sure that people don't see us as a pedestal type body, that we're down to earth, that we're there to help with the questions that practitioners have all over the country.
I really see a huge opportunity around people that are stuck in their smaller businesses in various parts of the country. There is no succession planning, there's nowhere for them to go. Unfortunately, a lot of people are going to wake up in the next 5 to 10 years and say, I want to get out, what can I do? And there's opportunities around that.
You need to get advice. If you don't know, don't play guessing games. Get someone to advise you, or find someone that might be able to help you.
They've got to get themselves and know the real costs of doing business, and that's what a lot of them don't do. And it's obviously not good for the industry, because we start driving down prices, and you're not actually getting any value for money. You're actually just tend to be just dumbing down your industry.
I was at an awards dinner, and one guy, in accepting his award, simply said that the reason I'm here, I guess, is because I refused to buy into recessionary thinking. And that struck a chord with me, and I thought, well, good on you. And the more of us that do that, the better.
Once you understand your business, it's like knowing the animal that you're dealing with. You've got to know your strengths and your weaknesses. Until you know those strengths and weaknesses points, it's hard to find a way forward.
At one point in time, I felt like I had to expand out through the country with my organisation to enable it to get any bigger, because I felt the market was untapped. Everywhere you look, there's an opportunity, and it's about really looking within at the business, saying, what are we doing now, what can we do better, talk to people that you're providing services to, and see where there's other needs that are not being met.
If you continue to look for opportunity, it may mean you've got to diversify a little, and it may mean you've got to move away from what you used to do, but there are opportunities there, all right, and there's plenty.